Hello YouTube, Snapper1003 welcoming you to the new series, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, aka the final one of the trilogy. We've already done Spyro 1, 120%, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, 100%. Now it's time for Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Two warnings before we get started. One, Spyro 3 is, I won't lie, my least favourite of the three, and my least practice when it comes to near the end of the game. So when I get near the end of the game, don't be surprised if I start to suck a little. I tried to practice, but this leads into the other issue I was going to point out. The game has a bit of, Spyro 3 in particular, has a bug. That apparently if the game is auto-saving or something about transferring between like the final worlds or something, the game can crash and give a fatal save error that causes the entire save data to be corrupted. So yeah, then I would have to start all over again, and I hope that don't happen. Let's begin. And yes, this is a 100% walkthrough, platinum trophy and all. Help. An evil plot unfolds.
Get her! Stop her!
A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent! Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
I think it's Easter time because we're egg hunting. But yep, here we are. Now this game is definitely a fair bit different compared to what Spyro 2 was like. We already have all of the abilities we got from Spyro 2. The head bounce, we're capable of swimming in the water. Oh, okay, this isn't the type of water you can go down in, but yeah. And we can also climb. We have all the abilities. And there are no new abilities in this game to get. Jesus Christ, Spyro's moveset would be quite crazy for that. But the thing with this game is that there are other ways to do the levels. Here's our first egg, Isabelle! You'll see it soon enough, because it's literally right. You see that little house up there? it literally relates to that. So you'll see in a second. Let's grab all the gems here. Oh wait, gotta grab this extra life. Yoink. Good thing is, I am very warmed up for Spyro right now, because we're playing on the PS5, and when we did Spyro 1 and 2 before, it was on the PS4.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Thank you. But yeah, the file that I did... Oh, god damn it.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh no, it's Angry Bunny. Okay, yeah, a bit of a spoiler. She's a rabbit. But basically what I was trying to say was, I was on the PS4 before, but that file was a Let's Play specific file, not like my main file. My main file is transferred across, but my Let's Play files was not. So I had to play through Spyro 1 and 2 again, and get all the trophies and everything again. So, yeah, I'm very warmed up right now. Now, the other thing about how this game is different relates to this.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
We need 300 gems to free Sheila. And yep, that's literally a pun on the fact of an Australian, and she's a kangaroo. They're very on the nose. Okay, so we gotta collect 300 gems, which is actually more than enough here in the main home world. So let's get as much as... We can 100% this main home world, but we can't 100% all the world's levels
Spyro!
individually
I
yet.
just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Yeah, we got ourselves all the tutorials and all that again. Now, I believe there is a trophy relating to Hunter here. I don't know all the trophies off by heart, so don't mind me if I end up doing this every once in a while. Come here. A bunch of hidden trophies. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. Okay, Hunter.
To get the best.
Yeah. Give me that.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Okie pussycatty. Yoink.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coltrane? Okay, I won't lie. I am not good with the majority of the names. And I will more likely skip most of the animations eventually because they're mainly the same once we get so far.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Let's first grab all the gems though that's down here. This game has a pretty big habit of making you go into a world and then have to redo the world later in order to finish it off completely. Because the very first one we did see, it was called Sunny Villa. I ignored it. We actually need to unlock Sheila in order to 100% that world. So this is the one time that we'll be able to do this. Any other times we have to go to the next main world of the game in order to find the next character. Rinse and repeat, really, all the way through. It's an egg! Amy! Oh yeah, there's Sunnyvilla. Alright, now we'll just continue our way. Oh yeah, and there's also the skills as well. Hold on. If you either press pause to go to guidebook, or press the big button on the controller and go straight to the guidebook, try and go for skill points. Sunnyvilla, Flame All Tree, Sunnyvilla, Skateboard Course Record 1. Yep, that's another thing. And this game has skateboarding, and honestly, I never liked it. But I think it's easier than I remember though, because all the times I practiced, I pretty much nailed it first try. So it must have just because of when I was younger. Ignore this guy. I don't know why, but I remember something about flaming like a bunch of sheep. But that could be Spyro 2. Hello, Liam! Okie dokie. Ah. But yeah, you can bash rocks, find stuff in them, and all this shibbity-bub. I'm going to kill all the sheep! That must have been Spyro 2. Oh well.
Your game camera is
Oh, not the game
if you
camera
like.
stuff. No!
Okay.
I never say yes to that. Never!
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Well, who says I want to get my scales wet? Either way. Grab all the things. We've almost got 300 gems. Very nice. So we can soon set Sheila 3. Not really much else to say at the moment. Bruce! You don't look very mighty. Yep, I made that joke. 5 out of 5. We got all the eggs. I do not believe there's any achievements, skill points or anything in this main world. In fact, I'm gonna double check. No, I don't think there is. No. No gem there. Next step, we'll go up here. Blah, blah. It's very easy to miss gems, and that's another thing I'll point out as well. If you can't find gems, press the left joystick down, and sparks will point to any of them. Originally, that ability only came into play in the original Spyro 3 by doing what you can see over there, that sign. Those signs are sparks specific levels that unlock special powers for sparks. But in the remaster, well, the Reignited Trilogy, the game, in every single Spyro version 1, 2, and 3, they've just given his abilities to begin with. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later. Zoe. I actually know a Zoe in real life. Haha. She ain't a fairy, though. But this should be the end of the gems? Nope. 10 short. Where have I missed? Oh, I see a 5 right there. Anywhere else? I missed it further back, really? Oh my god, that's right, it's right here. I always forget that one. 400 out of 400. The main world is done. What's of Sunrise Spring? Well, let's unlock Sheila.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo.
Yeah. Here's your gems.
Spyro, I
The
love
money's
your
in the
sweet
bag.
naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Yeah, but last time, didn't I take all your money?
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Hi Sparks, how about we go and visit now? Sheila's elf. You need to do their levels in order to unlock them for other worlds. Let's go. Flame, spin, spin, down, up.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Okay, but yeah, we actually play as the characters. Now, if I remember correctly, there is an achievement for the dealing with the Rhinox? Hold on. There is one that's, it should be pretty simple to get. Well, as long as you get 100% of the entire level, it should be pretty much game. I always miss this gem for some weird reason. And also this... Okay, I missed this apparently. I always miss this as well. Sheila is unique in her jumping.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
You can also jump in the air as well, but... Boing! That's one of the things. That is a head bash chest, and you actually have to break all of those in order to get the trophy for this area. Well, for this level.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
How dare you try to make an omelette out of ruby? I don't think there's any roses here. Yep. Okay, I'll try not to make a stupid pun out of all of it. Pun slash reference, because I think it was kind of obvious what I was trying to say there. If not, I'm in shock. Hello. Okay, I don't need to talk to you, but keep slam. Can I get you? There we go. I always never able to get these guys. Perfecto. But yeah, gotta keep your eyes peeled for anything up, and any rocks like this, you can break them like so. No. Speaking of which, boop. 2 more of the head bash chests. I missed. The reason they're called head bash chests is because, well, as Spyro, you would head bash to open them. Hello? Right.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Really? Jenny! Your friend's name is Billy, and you're all goats. Nice dance. Hatched with glasses and the knowledge on how to dance. That dragon is unique. Nope. Luckily, Sheila's very powerful.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you?
Yes. But yeah, you can keep on killing them, but they'll just keep on respawning. So just break the huts first, and then we'll just deal with all the enemies, and that's all good. Bonk. Don't want to miss any gems. Kick all the rhinos. No moose! It's weird though that this place kind of reminds me. This place is where I expect Australia to look like. And you know where I'm playing that joke from. This one's cleverly hidden, but as long as you remember the ability with sparks, well, then it's not like it's an issue to find the gems. But if you want a challenge though, just never press the left joystick.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Ooh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
I mean, I get it, it's not much of a challenge. Nan. We've already seen that animation. 3 out of 3. Got all the eggs.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu.
Yeah. Now, I believe, as long as I've made no mistakes, these should be the last of the gems in here. And I know, I haven't gotten the achievement yet for breaking all of the head bash chests. That's mainly due to the fact, bonk, bonk, there's still one more. Looks like I might have nailed this level. Stomping target practice. Sheila's up. As Sheila, destroy all head bash treasure chests. Oops. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm 1 gem short. What? I see a life up there though. Let's grab that real quick. Oh, that's because... Did I not go up here? No, I did. Sparks, want to help me out? Oh wait, oh, there it is. At least it wasn't all the way back at the beginning. Man, that would have been annoying. Oh, that's why I didn't pick it up. It's got like weird. It's in the weird barrier. But this level is done. By the way, if you're very far away from one of the portals to return to home, you can just click exit level. It counts as actually just leaving the level like normal, like so. Yeah. So yeah, you never really have to leave via the portal. So if you're like, you miss some gems near the beginning and you end up having to go all the way back and you're thinking, oh, for goodness sake, I have to go all the way back to the portal to leave. No, just press pause and exit level. It's that simple. But I think that's a good place to end off this first episode. I don't want to make these episodes too long because I know for a fact that my future series are going to be much longer. But we should be able to get a lot more progress done on the next episode, so hope you guys have enjoyed, and in the next episode we're going to go and do Sunny Villa. Heck yeah! I gotta double check to make sure trophies in that before we actually go into it anyway, so bye bye! I really hope I don't have a fatal error in this playthrough. I just want to do this all at once.